Have you ever wondered why some states in the United States lose people so quickly? This isn't just guesswork. We'll uncover these surprising trends in this video. Welcome to our channel, where we explore different places around the world. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Stick around until the end as we discuss the 10 fastest dying states in the United States in 2024 and give you all the detailed reasons behind this unusual occurrence. Without further delay, let's check out the list. Number 10, Illinois. Home to the cultural epicenter of the U.S. in Chicago, Illinois is currently experiencing its most challenging phase, marked by a substantial loss of population of about 0.82% in recent years. This percentage translates to a staggering 104,000 individuals, a significant exodus that primarily stems from Chicago. Nearly 39% of those leaving Chicago cite high taxes and an expensive lifestyle as the primary reasons for their departure. However, these issues are not unique to Chicago alone, as other cities in Illinois grapple with similar challenges of exorbitant taxes and a high cost of living. One of the driving forces behind this migration trend is Illinois' struggling economy, exacerbated by the impact of the pandemic. The state's economic instability renders it unsuitable for residents seeking stability and affordability in their day-to-day lives. Even those who manage their finances under a tight budget find themselves burdened by escalating taxes and expenses, ultimately leading to inevitable relocation. Illinois holds the unenviable distinction of having the second highest property tax rates in the entire United States, further contributing to the financial strain experienced by its residents. These combined factors underscore the precarious living conditions in Illinois, prompting a significant number of individuals to seek more viable and sustainable options elsewhere. Number 9, Louisiana. Often celebrated as a rich and captivating fusion of French, Spanish, and African cultures, Louisiana is currently facing significant challenges, particularly in terms of its population dynamics. In recent years, the state has witnessed a loss of 37,000 residents, equating to a 0.8% decrease. This decline is particularly distressing when considering Louisiana's staggering poverty rate of 19.6%, indicating that nearly 1 in every 5 individuals in the state lives in poverty. The primary driver behind this population decline stems from a scarcity of employment opportunities, leading to a surge in unemployment rates. This economic strain has persisted since 2010, marking almost 14 years of ongoing struggle. Unfortunately, despite the passage of time, Louisiana's economic situation has not shown signs of improvement. Instead, it has deteriorated, exacerbating the challenges faced by its residents. The grim reality is that Louisiana's current state paints it as one of the least desirable places to live in the United States. This dire situation is concerning not only for native Louisianans but also for those considering relocating to the state. Many young immigrants, driven by aspirations of better prospects post-graduation, are opting to move away from Louisiana due to its limited opportunities and economic hardships. In essence, Louisiana's status as a less-than-ideal state to reside in is further compounded by its ongoing economic woes and high poverty rates. Without significant interventions and improvements, the outlook for Louisiana's future remains bleak, posing challenges for both its current residents and prospective newcomers. Number 8, California. The renowned and iconic state of California might be a fascination for travelers, but the same cannot be said for the natives. Gone are the days of technological booms and the gold rush when California experienced unprecedented growth. Now, the state is burdened with a highly unsustainable lifestyle that few can afford. As of 2023, nearly 39 million people reside in California, but approximately 965,193 people left the state, resulting in around a 0.2% drop in population compared to 2022. One of the major factors causing this rapid population decline is the high cost of living and crumbling infrastructure. It's not just about expensive housing and bills. All other necessities like groceries, transportation, and healthcare are unaffordable for many residents. This unaffordability has driven not only ordinary citizens but also many famous landowners, YouTubers, and celebrities out of California. Additionally, the state is not a favorable spot for business owners either. From 2018 to 2022, approximately 352 businesses relocated from California to other states. For example, Tesla owner Elon Musk moved his factory from California to Texas in 2020. The grim outlook for California's future highlights why it is no longer an ideal place to settle down. The future of California appears bleak, indicating why it may not be the best choice for a happy living state. Stay tuned, the last state will blow your mind. Number 7, Pennsylvania. A hub of natural resources like coal and gas, Pennsylvania is losing its spark and reputation due to high taxes and a lack of fiscal stability. From 2021 to 2022, the state experienced a 0.32% population decline as people migrated from major cities like Philadelphia to states with more stability. However, other reasons placed Pennsylvania in a challenging phase. The state has a high unemployment rate of 7.4%, leading to a significant rise in jobless individuals. Things were not always this bleak for Pennsylvania. It was once a land of opportunities and jobs. However, the rapid increase in government taxes and bills has become a burden for residents. These factors collectively contribute to making Pennsylvania a less desirable place to live in the U.S., especially in the Appalachian Mountains and northern parts where poverty is rampant. Even those who are employed earn salaries below the average median income of $61,744. So, if your goal is to move to a state to earn a comfortable lifestyle, Pennsylvania might present significant challenges. Number 6, Oregon. Renowned for its scenic landscapes, lush green fields, and stunning views of coastlines and mountains, Oregon faces significant challenges that make it less ideal for residents. From 2021 to 2022, approximately 0.38% of the population left Oregon, highlighting a rapid rate of emigration. One of the primary reasons for this exodus is the exorbitant cost of living, particularly housing. Residents spend a substantial portion of their income on housing, and only 25% of households can afford to buy a new home. This affordability crisis is compounded by Oregon's unpopular and sometimes peculiar policies, such as budget cuts to police services. These policies often leave residents feeling unsupported and financially strained. The high cost of living in Oregon extends beyond housing to include everyday necessities like groceries, transportation, and health care, making it difficult for many to make ends meet. Consequently, a significant number of Oregonians are relocating to states like Texas, where housing is more affordable and the overall cost of living is lower. While Oregon's natural beauty remains a significant draw, it is clear that beauty alone is not enough to sustain a comfortable lifestyle for many of its residents. The economic pressures and policy issues have created an environment where living in Oregon is increasingly untenable for a growing number of people. Before we proceed with the next 5 states, kindly subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. This means a lot to us. Thank you. Number 5, Rhode Island. Known for its historical significance, tourist attractions, and maritime heritage, Rhode Island has recently joined the list of rapidly declining states in the U.S. Despite its rich history and picturesque scenery, the state is becoming increasingly unaffordable for its residents. Between 2021 and 2022, Rhode Island experienced a population decline of 0.3%, a significant number given that it is the smallest state in the country. The state offers a diverse and appealing living experience, but the cost of living is prohibitively high for many. The median home price in Rhode Island is around $462,000, which is 133% higher than the national average. This price point consumes about 30% of the average resident's income, making home ownership out of reach for a large portion of the population. Rhode Island also struggles with economic growth, making it a poor choice for starting or maintaining small businesses. The state's sluggish economy and high living costs deter entrepreneurs and new businesses, further exacerbating the economic challenges faced by residents. While Rhode Island might be a comfortable place for the wealthy who can enjoy its luxuries, the high cost of living forces many to move to more affordable states. Although Rhode Island's charm and historical appeal are undeniable, its economic conditions make it an increasingly difficult place for average residents to sustain a comfortable lifestyle. Number 4, Mississippi. While the world has advanced significantly, Mississippi seems to be lagging with minimal updates to its facilities and infrastructure. Recently, the state experienced a population decline of 0.32%, which translates to about 9,500 people. For a state with a population of 2.99 million, losing 9,500 residents in a year is significant. One of the primary reasons for this exodus is the lack of facilities, technology, and resources. The state's low income rates fail to meet the standards for a decent living, leaving many frustrated. Increasing poverty and a poor economic rate are pushing the limits of the residents. With a poverty rate of 19.4%, Mississippi ranks as the second poorest state in the nation. Alarmingly, the poverty rate jumped from 12.8% at the beginning of the same year, highlighting the worsening economic conditions. The average median income for a family of 4 in Mississippi is around $74,000, which is insufficient given the cost of living. Additionally, the state ranks second worst in economic conditions among all U.S. states. The lack of quality schools and affordable health care further exacerbates the problem, leading to widespread dissatisfaction among the residents. Consequently, many longtime residents are choosing to leave the state in search of better opportunities and living conditions elsewhere. Mississippi's stagnation in infrastructure and economic development makes it a challenging place for its citizens, who are increasingly opting to move to more prosperous states. Number 3. West Virginia. Often referred to as the Mountain State, West Virginia has experienced a notable decline in its population, with approximately 0.84% of its residents leaving in recent years. This exodus amounts to nearly 10,000 individuals seeking better prospects elsewhere. Despite having a relatively small population of 1.79 million, the significant decline has raised concerns among demographers and policymakers. West Virginia's challenges extend beyond population loss, encompassing economic and social issues. The state faces a poverty rate of 16.8%, which is notably higher than the national average of 11.4%. This high poverty rate has a direct impact on the quality of life for its residents. The state's economy relies heavily on traditional industries like coal mining, which have experienced a decline in recent years due to environmental regulations and shifts in energy sources. The limited job opportunities and economic instability have prompted many to seek better employment prospects in other states. Furthermore, West Virginia struggles with inadequate infrastructure and limited access to quality education and healthcare services. These challenges create a less favorable living environment for residents, leading to a cycle of outmigration as people search for better opportunities and improved living conditions elsewhere. While West Virginia boasts natural beauty and a rich cultural heritage, its economic and social challenges make it increasingly difficult for residents to sustain a comfortable and prosperous lifestyle. As a result, the state continues to face a decline in population, with more residents opting to leave in search of better prospects and improved quality of life. Number 2. Michigan. A historically significant state known for its contributions to the automotive industry, Michigan is currently facing notable challenges, including a declining population. Over recent years, the state has experienced a 0.26% decrease in residents, with approximately 19,400 individuals leaving Michigan in search of better opportunities. This population decline is concerning for a state with a population of 9.9 million, especially when considering the economic and social factors contributing to the exodus. One of the primary reasons for the population decline in Michigan is the struggling economy. Despite efforts to revitalize the state's manufacturing sector, many residents still face economic hardships, including high unemployment rates and limited job opportunities. The decline of the automotive industry, once the backbone of Michigan's economy, has left many residents without stable employment prospects. Additionally, the state's high crime rates in certain urban areas and the lack of quality education and healthcare services further exacerbate the challenges faced by residents. The Flint water crisis, which highlighted significant infrastructure issues, has also contributed to the negative perception of the state, prompting many to seek better living conditions elsewhere. While Michigan offers a rich cultural heritage and natural beauty, the economic and social challenges it faces make it increasingly difficult for residents to sustain a comfortable and prosperous lifestyle. As a result, more residents are opting to leave the state in search of better opportunities and improved quality of life. And now, the number 1 fastest dying state in the United States, New York. Despite being one of the most iconic and culturally vibrant states in the country, New York has seen a significant population decline in recent years. The state experienced a 0.91% decrease in population, with approximately 184,000 individuals leaving in search of better living conditions. This decline is particularly concerning for a state with a population of 19.8 million. One of the primary reasons for the population decline in New York is the high cost of living. New York City, in particular, is known for its exorbitant housing prices, high taxes, and expensive everyday expenses. Many residents find it increasingly difficult to afford the cost of living, prompting them to seek more affordable alternatives in other states. Additionally, New York faces significant challenges related to crime rates, particularly in urban areas. The high crime rates contribute to the perception of the state as unsafe, further driving residents to seek safer environments. The state also grapples with economic inequality, with a significant wealth gap between the rich and the poor. This disparity creates additional challenges for many residents, making it difficult to achieve a comfortable and stable lifestyle. Despite its cultural attractions, diverse communities, and economic opportunities, the high cost of living, crime rates, and economic inequality make New York a less desirable place for many residents. As a result, more individuals are opting to leave the state in search of better opportunities and improved living conditions elsewhere. That's all for today. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos on different places. See you in the next one.